This hangout on air is live. It is live. Let's just see how quickly this starts broadcasting. Hey, Eric, I've been waiting. It says I'm live, but am I live? I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm live. There I am. Okay, let's do this. Let me fix my windows up so I can read the chat. Boom, there it is. Let's get my Twitters up on the bottom. Got Twitters going on over here. All right, all right, all right. I think we're good now. I think I got it all set up the way I need it. All right, let's read some conversation over here. Let's see, 2 hours for me of waiting. Amy, you are a trooper. Are you cold by any chance, Eric? I'm a little chilly, but I'm not really cold. I just felt like wearing my hoodie. I see it. He's live. He's alive. Hello. Me too. Like all day. Hi, Eric. Hey, Eric. Hi. I don't see Eric. Well, I see me. I'm right there. Where? I do. I do. Amy, you need to refresh. I see Eric. I am here. This is me. There's usually the delay if you were on, yeah, if you're super early, Kendrick is correct. You probably will have a little bit of a delay. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. We're gonna try to do this for 1 hour, okay? I got started at one time. I'm starting to figure this whole thing out, but also my nose itches like right here. So if every so often you see me do like this, I'm not trying to pick my nose. My nose is just really itchy, okay? Hi, Megan. How are you doing today? So have you guys noticed anything different in my beard lately? Have you noticed anything different? I changed it a little bit. See if anybody can guess what that is that I did it changed. Actually, I've done a couple. I did 2 things to my beard. Smile. I see him. Mr. Swag in the house. Actually, Mr. Swag's in bed. He already went to bed. We just got the kids to bed. All right, that's enough of this hoodie. Let's take the hoodie down. There we go. Now I feel a bit more like moi. Let's see if anybody's tweeting this out. Let's see. I like watching your live show. It's awesome. Thank you, Miss Angie. Eric, if you notice, my name went from JoJo Money 44 to Kendrick. Oh wait, you went through most of the. That's right. I went through the entire combo. You dyed it. No. Amy's wrong. Yes, you did stuff. What did I do to it, Ariana? Can you tell me? Do you know what it is? Can you tell? Let me know. Shape of the middle. Where are you saying, Shayna? Are you saying through here, or are you saying through here? Which part? 1 for this, or 2 for this? I am doing great. Amazing, Megan. I am glad you're doing great. You guys need to share this live link because I'm only going to do this for like an hour. So if you want to have a whole bunch of people come in there, or have people ask me different questions, or if you want to ask me questions, then tweet this out. Tweet the link out. Share it. Share it to your Facebook page. Google Plus it even. I don't even use Google Plus, but I have it. I mean, you have to have it if you have a YouTube channel, right? The middle of your beard is different. Are you talking about this? Remember I said, is this 1 right here or 2 for this? What are we talking? 2. Shayna is correct right here. Does it look better? I think I did a better job because I was noticing when I watched the videos, like if I turned to the side, there was like a little, because I have a scar right here and it kind of messes with it. So it was like, it was puffy looking right here. And now it looks, I think it looks cleaner now. I think it looks better like this. What do you guys think? At your chin. Let's make this great. I like your attitude, Kendrick. I did share it. Thank you, Amy. Come watch. Look at man, Shayna's on the ball. Let's go ahead and give that a little bit of a retweet right there. Thank you, Shayna. I tweeted. Thank you, Haley. Ouch. What's ouch, Kendrick? Right here, my scar. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's right here. I have a video of it somewhere. I'm sure some of y'all have seen it before. It's one of my more embarrassing moments of my life, but you know, whatever. I was younger at that time. We didn't have children. I don't think. No, we had one kid. Yeah, we had Jacob. I can't say we didn't, but Jacob was like a baby. I share your live video and your blog from today. You're awesome, Amy. Thank you. I got straight A's on my report card. Well, Megan, that's for you. Good job. You don't know cold until you come to New England. It is going to be -3 without wind chill, -20 with it. I will pass. Thank you, Ariana, for telling me that. I'll know not to go there now. I'm just kidding. I might go there someday. T-scar. Yep, I got a scar right there. Nasty scar right there. Busted my chin open. And like all the like fatty tissues and stuff in there were like bulging out of my chin right here. It was pretty disgusting. Chocolate or vanilla? For me, it'd be vanilla. For Amy, it would be chocolate. Is that from the one video when you like fell? That is it, Kendrick. It was like a dare kind of thing. I was like hanging out with some of my buddies, and we were just doing stupid things, and I did something pretty stupid. How's the Xander and Jacob? They are good. They are in bed now. It was their bedtime. We got back from baseball practice at about 8 o'clock and had to eat dinner, and then they were straight to bed. Because during the week, during the school week, we try to get them started going to bed at 8 o'clock so that by 8:30 they're asleep. But didn't do that today. Then it was bleeding. Yes, it was, Kendrick. How are you feeling about being Jacob's head coach? Still nervous about it? Yes, I'm still nervous about it. And today, it was kind of announced that I am going to be the manager of the team. Now I can't stop thinking of it. Yeah, it's probably Kendrick and whoever else is watching this. It's probably on one of my older channels. I think it's Mr. ErikZilla. I think that's the channel, Mr. ErikZilla. So if you go on YouTube and you search for Mr. ErikZilla, I think on one of the videos on there, it's in there. So I mean, it's out there. You can find it, but it's going to be baseball footage tomorrow. There's going to be some baseball footage tomorrow. Thank you for the claps. You were quite welcome, Megan. Thank you for being a good student and watching my live show. Uh-oh, we got some new tweets over here. Let's check them out. 4 of them. Let's see what we got. We got Ronnie Marshall, who's retweeting out something. Thank you, Ronnie. We got Mirna Flores. I think I said that wrong. I'm sorry. Come watch Erik. Oh, and subscribe. You even threw out the and subscribe? That's definitely getting retweeted. Boom. Done. Isabella. Hey, Erik, where are the boys and Amy? Amy is working on cake. It's Thursday. She's working on an Olaf cake right now. And the boys are in bed. It is their bedtime. Uh-oh, that sexy beard doe. Thank you, Killer Zombie 733 on Twitter. You are awesome. That's what Amy calls me too. I'm her sexy beard doe. Yeah, I was on there. And I think you will be an amazing coach, Erik. I'm pretty sure we all agree. I think I'm going to do fine in the game. The only issues that I have with it are going to be the practice, running practice. And I pointed out to Coach Brian, who is the manager that is leaving. I pointed out to him, I was like, you know, besides practice, something else came to me that is kind of bugging me a little bit. I don't know how I'm going to do it. And he was like, what's that, Erik? And I was like, the post-game speeches. I don't know really how to put that out there. You know, I'm sure I'll be fine and everything, and I'll just wing it and say some stuff at the end. But I want to make sure I say the right thing. You know, these kids are looking up to me as the manager, and I don't want to like crush their dreams or anything. So I gotta tone down my competitiveness and do the teaching part of it. You know, wasn't Killer Zombie just on here? Probably. Haley, speaking of baseball, my coach fell off his bucket in an intense game, and the next game, a person on my team brought him a bucket with a seatbelt on it. That's good. Now that's a funny one. That's pretty good. You did say my name right. Well, awesome. I am winning then if I said your name right, because I can butcher some names. People butcher my name a lot. Not the Erik, but my last name. And this is brought to you by Crystal Geyser Water. I'm just kidding. It's not, but this is good water. And if you guys have you been paying attention to our vlogs, I am doing a no sugar February. If you haven't paid attention, and I've been eating no sweets, no ice cream. It's been really tough. I'm eating a lot of like oranges, you know, and I can eat natural sweeteners kind of things, like oranges that have a natural sweetness to them. I can do that. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'm on here. I'm so smart. Yes, Kendrick, you are. 9 p.m. Central is too late for East Coasters. Oh, I know, but I don't even know if it's going to work. Keeping on doing it this time slot because of baseball starting up. But 8 p.m. is too early for us. I can't do it right now. Not with baseball season. I'm sorry. Isn't it like 10 Eastern? Yeah, right now it's 10 Eastern, or actually it's 10:10 Eastern right now. Maybe I'll change it up and I'll do it on like a Friday night. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm going to continue doing them weekly. I just don't know an exact time, and I'll always let you guys know in the previous day at least. I'll give you at least that much warning. I found the channel. Good job, Ariana. Yeah, it's 10 Eastern. The name of the video was, no, it's not that. That's not the one that I did it at. If you guys hear that clawing at the door, that is Precious scratching at the door for some strange reason. She's trying to push the door open. I don't know why. I tried the no sugar thing and totally failed. I had a cupcake and totally forgot about it. Hey, Eric. I am also happy because I got signed up for softball today. I'm also a pitcher like Jacob. Well, awesome, Megan. You are just balling right now. You're signed up as you're going to be a pitcher, and you got good grades in your report card, and you're watching the live show. Man, amazing. Uh-oh, we got 4 new tweets to go read. Let's see what we got here. Did you get any fondant from Amy this time? What's your favorite color? Isabella, no, I did not get fondant because, like I said, it's February. I'm doing no sugar this month, so there's no sodas, there's no cakes, there's no fondant. It's pretty tough. I can have natural sweeteners, but I'm not eating any kind of sugar. If I know that it's made out of sugar or whatever, I'm not eating it. If it's like a little bit of sugar added into something that I'm eating as dinner, it's different. But no sweets. I cut out all that kind of sugar in it. I'll see a difference. I'll probably drop like 10 pounds this month just because cutting out sugar. Eric from Ronnie, don't stress about being a coach. Ronnie, I'm going to do my best. You know, I'm just going to do what I can. And I love being around kids. I love playing around with kids, like playing catch with them and just trying to lead them in the right direction. And I think I can do it. And that's all that matters. I'm gonna do this. Is Zilla your last name? I don't know. Maybe it is, Angie. Killer Zombie 733 says the video was balloon inside a balloon. No, Killer Zombie, that was not the video that we're talking about where I got the scar. That's a pretty cool video though. How I show you how to put a balloon inside of a balloon. But there's a different video on there. I think it's called Commitment. It's something about commitment because it was a challenge. It was like a commitment dare. Like I have a bunch of buddies that are in Jackass, you know, like the TV show that was on MTV and the movies Jackass. I have friends in that, and they did something early on that was like a commitment challenge where you sit on your knees, right? Okay, I'm on my knees. This is me, and you're supposed to just fall and just your body bends and you rock like that, right? Well, one of my buddies, he did it. He just went and he did it, and I was like, well, this is easy. I'll do it too. And I went like that and just busted my chin on the floor. That's how that happened. It was kind of an embarrassing moment in my life, but it made me who I am today, you know. Here's another tweet. Next live chat, can you have the boys in it? Can you tell Amy to come in here, or is she busy? Right now she is busy making an Olaf cake. And the boy, if I change it up and I have one of these on the weekend, yes, the boys will definitely be in here. But during the week it's too hard. Oscar says, have you ever been in a fist fight? If I was, it was too young for me to remember. I maybe like 12 years old or something. I might have, but I'm not much of a. I don't get into the violent part of it. You know, I can have a conversation with you and I can argue with you, but when it comes to punching somebody, I just don't see a reason for it. You know, it's like there's other ways to handle it than violence. You know, that's why I've always looked at it. Isabella says, "What's your favorite color?" My favorite color is black. You know, I love wearing black stuff. It just looks better on me. Watch Eric. Oh, Kendrick, or you owe me. Oh, guys, I'm retweeting Kendrick because he said everybody better watch my live stream or else you're gonna owe him. Okay, so that means people have to boom retweet it. All right, let's get back over here to what you guys are saying. I failed an important test, and it's the only work I've failed, but I'll get it up. Kendrick, you keep working at it. It's like I tell Jacob. Jacob gets lazy with schoolwork sometimes, or he tries to burn through it and get it done quickly and doesn't pay attention to the directions, so he messes up. And he has trouble too, but you can do it. I got faith in you, Kendrick. You pull those grades up, you be positive and just study hard, and you'll get it pulled up, dude. You have to work out too. Ariana, actually, I don't. I lose 10 pounds when I even work out. You can ask Amy. That's why she gets irritated at me. I can just change my diet, and boom, I'll drop 10 pounds. My metabolism's still pretty decent. Thank you. The Cracker Challenge, that's on one. I think that might be on Mr. Arizona too. The Cracker Challenge, it's probably on there. That's a good video. What about on Valentine's Day? Are you eating chocolate? Nope, I am not. I think it's terribly wrong. Wait, Ariana, I got confused. What do you think's terribly wrong? I don't know. I'm trying to follow along here on I'm following Twitter and your conversations over here. We have already been doing this for 15 minutes, guys, and we have 18 people watching this right now. Just tweeted you, Eric. Thank you, Devin. I'll go check it out in a minute. Let me finish catching up on my YouTube conversations first. How did he do on the test? We're going to say he didn't do well. Most likely, he will understand when he gets older. Oh yeah, he will. It's just about effort. You know, anything you do, it's about effort and practice and repetition, and then you get better at it. I started a walking program, and I walked 8 laps a day. Good job, Amy. I'm proud of you. It's better than not doing it, right? So if anybody says, "Oh, you only walked 8 laps," it's better than not walking any laps. I didn't walk any laps a day. Good job. It's on Mr. Eric Zilla. That is correct, Killer Zombie. There's a bunch of stuff on there. I mean, there's some pretty good content over there. It's like our YouTube, our ErikTV365 channel. It's all about who starts watching your video and how many people push your video out there, or your videos, and how much it gets shared and how much YouTube wants to promote you. You know, because as long as I've been doing this, we're still under 7,000 subscribers, which my goal is 10,000 for this year, and I know what's going to happen because positivity is going to outrule everything, and we're going to make it happen, right? But the Mr. Arizona channel, there's like barely any over there, and some of those videos are pretty funny. I laugh at them whenever I watch them. It's not like I'm sitting there laughing at them because I think they're mine and I have to laugh at them. I think they're kind of funny. He's gonna eat an orange. That's right. I eat oranges, lots of them. How long are the baseball practices that you're going to have to run? Probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours, something like that. Was Xander bored then? Well, was he born then? When I did the when that happened, the commitment challenge? No. Jacob was born then. I used to just throw all my work under the bus, but now it just has to get done. That's right, Kendrick. You get it done quickly. Get it done, and you can do other things. You know, get your homework out of the way. I'm wearing your red ErikTV365 shirt today. Then in the morning, I was wearing your gray. You're awesome, Amy. And you know what? I was working on a design today. I can't really show you guys because I don't have it on here, but I started working on the t-shirts. The ones I said I was going to work on a while back, well, I started working on them today for a little bit. And there's a design that I have, but I want to kind of refine it. I want to come up with 4 of them before I release them all. But I do have a pretty cool one over. I forgot I even had it over at ErikTV365.spreadshirt.com. There's one t-shirt. It's like it says ErikTV365. But it looks like the YouTube logo. And I was like, I forgot I did that one. That one looks kind of cool. I might have to buy one of those. What high school did you go to? Well, Marina, I was homeschooled for my high school, basically. So I graduated 2 years early and went to junior college at that point. I started hanging out with the wrong crowds in my teenage years. And my mom, instead of allowing me to continue down that path, she yanked me out of school and started homeschooling me and kind of curbed who I was hanging out with. So it changed me for the better. How fast does Jacob throw? He throws unofficially. There's some calculations you can do, and since we take so much video, I can watch from the point it releases his hands to the point that it crosses the plate, and you time it. There's like a big calculation you can do. You can go YouTube it on how you can test somebody's pitching or whatever, their speed, and a guy explains how to do this, and I've done it, and I think that Jacob has thrown probably I think the highest I saw was like 44 miles per hour, which is really good for a 9-year-old. But most of his pitches are more likely around 40 miles per hour, but he has done it 44 miles per hour, which is pretty darn good, especially for never having pitched before. So I mean, he's just in the last 6 months he started pitching. So hi. Then I will be buying another one. Oh, yes, you will, Annie. You support us so good. I'm happy that you wear great clothes. I'll tell you that, Amy. Have school tomorrow and still awake watching you. Well, thank you, Mr. Henry 864. Killer Zombie 733 says, I'm homeschooled now. Perfect. See, I mean, there's good and bad. The only thing I think I missed out more on with being homeschooled was the sports part of it, because I really, when my mom pulled me out of school and started homeschooling me, I really wasn't into sports at that time. The main thing that I did that was athletic was I was a skateboarder. So I was like Tony Hawk, watching Bam Margera and everybody. I mean, I was a skateboarder. And that's what I did. I went outside to go skate. I stayed out till dark, till past dark, came home. And so I missed that basketball experience, the baseball experience. My mom probably wouldn't ever let me play football, but having those experiences, that was different, because it's a different day and age too. I mean, when I was growing up, everything would have been more or less done at school. I did play basketball. My mom signed me up at the YMCA leagues, but that's YMCA league. It's not like a good league to be in if you're trying to develop skills, which I had skills. My skills were more street ball style, because that's what I played outside of that, and that's where I got all my sports that was doing that. And all my friends, they played basketball with me, but they went to regular school and they were playing baseball, and like a couple of them were scouted and went into the pros. So it's like those. I missed out on those moments, but nowadays I could have played like different baseball leagues like we have Jacob playing at, and it would have been just fine. Okay, I fell behind on conversation. Let me catch up, guys. In junior high, it's easier to get things done. Hey, Eric. Hey, Math Boy 999. Because I'm only in 8th grade. Well, Kendrick, you're going to eventually get to 9th grade, 10th grade, and so on and so forth. I'm going to get a job, and I will buy all Eric TV merch. Kendrick, you're awesome if you do. I think the video is called Terribly Wrong. I don't know. I'm sure he could really improve his velocity. He just needs to fix some mechanical problems, and he'll be really well. Yeah, like I said, he's only been pitching for 6 months. We'll work out all those kinks. Kendrick, only 8th grade. Wow, I feel old. I'm 25. Shayna, yeah, you really feel old. 25. Psh, I'm homeschooled. I wish I was homeschooled. My favorite parts of the vlogs are always when Jacob's playing baseball. Yeah, I enjoy those moments too. I enjoy watching Xander play too. 25 is still young. Yes, 25 is still young. Is Jacob getting another hamster or no? I don't know. He's not. I don't think he's ready for another one yet. It's fun to play in the YMCA. Yeah, I mean it is, but it's not as competitive. And I'm pretty competitive. And I just turned 14 last week after the last stream. Well, Kendrick, if you just turned 14 after the last stream, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday to Kendrick. I'm 27 years old, and I've been watching Eric for 2 years. Well, that's awesome. You've been watching since you were 25. Let's go back to Twitter. We haven't looked at it lately. I caught up on the conversation part. Let's see, we got everybody go subscribe to ErikTV365. He is a daily vlogger. Well, thank you, Deb. We are going to go ahead and hit retweet because you are awesome for pimping out my channel. Are you a heavy drinker? Do you have a beer belly? Oscar Martinez, you've been causing some problems in the comments. I've been seeing people arguing with you lately, dude. What's up with that? No, I am not a heavy drinker. I do have the occasional drinks, but I am not a heavy drinker. I just don't think it as a parent, you can't be a heavy drinker. You shouldn't be, and that's my thoughts on it. Once I had children, my mindset has to change. I've got to change the way that I live my lifestyle. Do you have a beer belly? I wouldn't call it a beer belly. I would call it an ice cream belly. That's what I would call it, because that's where I get my bellies when I start eating sweets. Like right now, this month, I'm not eating any sugars, so I'm going to lose like 10 pounds, and most of that 10 pounds is going to come from my belly. I mean, I could take pictures and stuff, but I don't think you guys want to see my belly. Watch ErikTV365 on YouTube for his live chat. Don't know how to do the link. Sorry. Isabella, good job. I will favorite you. I give you my favorites, Isabella. Do you have a Snapchat? No, I did have a Snapchat, and I got rid of it because it was a waste of space on my phone because I don't use it. So I don't have a Snapchat, Isabella. Let's jump over here and see what we got over here. I feel old and I'm 17. Eric, you should make a hoodie that says "Keep growing, become a Zilla." Maybe it's a good idea. I feel old. I'm 17. Marina, you are not old. 17. Psh, Are you going to buy the Lego robot for Jacob? Heck no. I'm buying that $600 Lego robot. Devin, that's an amazing idea. See, I think that's pretty good too. Make sure you keep telling me that in comments and stuff like after this video, because right now I'm just paying attention to what's going on here and I might not remember. I remember when Xander could barely talk. Seems like yesterday. I know. I go back and watch some of the videos. Jacob could barely talk because he had a speech impediment. I have been pitching for 4 years now, and it's hard. It's hard work. I have to practice my drills every day. Anything you do in life, Megan, you're gonna have to practice every day to be better at it. Period. Anything you do. How old were you when you got married to Amy? Let's see. How old was I? I'm just gonna take a stab here. I'm not gonna go add it up in my head. 26. I think that's right. Xander rips the baseball. He'll be a great hitter. Let's hope so. Back to Twitter. Have you ever smoked weed? Man, Oscar, you're asking all kinds of crazy stuff. Absolutely not. I haven't done any quote unquote drugs in my entire life, and I could swear on that. I've never done any drugs. I've drank, but no drugs. Follow ErikTV365 if you want encouragement and family fun. You know, Ronnie, I am trying to do that more. I want to do more encouragement. So if there's something that I can say or whatever, especially these live chats when I'm talking to you guys, I can give you encouragement like right now. It's not like it's like my vlog. You know, my daily vlogs are live. But if I'm talking to you right here, I can do what I can to give you some encouragement in life. You know. No, I missed 20 minutes because of homework. Hey, Josh. You were fine. You are here now, and you got your homework done. Your homework comes first. I turned 12 in 3 days. Oh, 12, 3 days before last live chat. Well, happy belated birthday, Isabella. 12. I got the numbers. I saw 12 and 3, and I was like 1, 2, 3, 12. You turned 12. Awesome. Guys, don't be mean to Eric, guys. He is awesome. You guys are haters. Don't listen to them. Eric, hey, wait, Isabella, nobody's hating. If we're talking about Oscar or whatever, he can ask questions and stuff. I'm fine. That's why I do these live shows for, so you can get to know me a little better, you know? He's just checking things out. That's all. It's all good, Isabella. Back over here. For my school, I go to elementary school across the street and help the kindergarten classes over there for a class period. And man, they are all cute. Yes, kindergartners can be silly and fun. I was so happy when the Patriots won the Super Bowl. They got lucky, you know, because man, that play. I'm not going to go into it, but man, they got lucky. I will say that. I didn't care who won the Super Bowl. It was a good Super Bowl, but they got lucky at the end there. I'm doing Minecraft parkour, and I'm watching also. Wow, that's tough to do because parkour in Minecraft is very hard. I tried to do it. I was like playing with Xander the other day. And Xander's like, boop, 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 all over the place, jumping, and I go, boop, boop, boop. I just keep falling. I can't do the crap. He's like all over though. Now I feel old since I'm 27. Amy, you're not old. Would you let your kids play football? Gianni, is that how you say it? Gianni? I would let them play. But Amy has said no. There will be no football in our household. They can play with the football, but they will not play with pads on where they are actually hitting each other. When is the Minecraft channel starting? Sometime. So about that clown prank on Amy, yeah, it ain't gonna happen. I like to sleep in my bed and not the couch. Amy, I'll be 24 on the 26th month. We aren't all young. Laugh out loud. Yes, that's how you say it. Perfect. I'm glad. Eric, we need to play some Minecraft together. You know what I'm saying? I got a Twitter over here. I'm going to go look at it. I'm just asking real questions. What do you think about Shay posting less vlogs now that he's rich? Well, Oscar, I will answer that one because I've seen that in the comments and I haven't responded yet. But I'll kind of mold your questions together because I know you've asked me a few times about what I think about Shay and blah, 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 and would I trade places with Shay. So I would gladly trade places with Shay. I know Shay personally. Shay is a busy man, and he does a lot for just more than what you see. I mean, there's a ton of stuff going on. Shay is completely busy all the time. He's a great man. I know what he's been through in his life. I know where he's come from and where he's at now. And he's an amazing man. I have nothing but praise for that guy. I haven't seen him do anybody wrong. Personally, I know him, and he's a good guy. And yes, if I could trade places with him, I would, because I'd be better off financially. Although it would be a very stressful life, because, like I said, I know what he goes through every single day, and he literally, he pays attention to, like, every comment. He's got his phone with him all the time. He reads, like, everything that's said about him, and he doesn't let it get to him, because a lot of people are mean about what they say to him, and it's like, it's uncalled for. A lot of people get jealous because he's making YouTube videos. They think he just makes YouTube videos and he makes all this money. Well, yeah, but he puts so much work into this. It's like when him and Casey were doing those bro ventures for a little bit. The bro ventures, I watched him work on an episode of that, and they went back editing it, like days on days of going back and tweaking things, because he didn't think it was just right. It had to be just right before it got released. It had to be perfect. And that's how Shay is. He's a detail guy, and he has the time to be able to do these things. And now he's able to spend more time with his family. So I'm super proud of him, and I have nothing but praise for him. Like I said, great guy. Thanks for asking, Oscar. Hopefully that answered your question. I mean, I just kind of rambled a little bit. How do I enable comments on the live chat? Because they say my comments are disabled. I don't know, Isabella. If you're watching it on the phone, I don't know how the comments work on this. I can't tell you. I don't know. I'm just doing it from the computer, and I'm reading the tweets, so I can try to answer it if I can. And I need to catch up over here. All right, hang on. I got to catch up, guys. All right, here we go. You ready? I'm going to read quick. Speaking of football, my junior high is always begging me to join the football team. I'm like, I can't play football. You have to join the football team. You are huge. I've never played Minecraft. Is it all that it's hyped up to be? Up to bed? What? You're hyping it up to bed, Shane? Oh, to be. I read it right the first time. Yes, Minecraft is amazing. It's very creative, and it's fun. It's very simplistic, but it's fun. I wonder if the Brazillas are going to make an appearance in the chat. Haley, I don't know. That was crazy, though, and if they did, it really hypes me up, because I'm like, I see my 20 to like 160 to 200. I was like, whoa! It really it shocked me. That was pretty crazy. What Minecraft servers do you play on? I don't know, but we have a whole bunch of them listed out. I don't know what they are, though. Oh, yeah, I was searching on how you met Casey, and I was like, holy crap, that's how they met? Hey, Eric. Hey, Ken. Kendrick says, where in Brazil are you? I don't know. I was just learning about Brazil. Would you ever buy a motorcycle? You know, I would buy a motorcycle, but would Amy let me buy a motorcycle? No. But I would buy one. You know, because I watched that whole Sons of Anarchy series, and every time I was watching them ride the bikes, I was like, man, that's pretty awesome. I want a bike. I'm going to go buy me a Harley. And Amy would say, no, you're not. Scott says, howdy, Eric. And I'm saying, howdy right back at you, Scott. 27 more minutes, guys. That's how much you have me for. It's 27 minutes. What are we going to talk about? What are we going to do? Let's talk. Twitter. Bella Harris has followed me on Twitter. Well, Bella, if you're watching this, thank you for following. And if you're not, you just followed me on Twitter. Well, that's awesome, too. Any tips on how to deal with financial struggles? I'm struggling a lot and need some advice. Only buy things that are needs, not wants. That's the biggest tip. And don't use credit cards. You do what you can to pay those credit cards off and get rid of them, and pay with like cash on hand. Like, we have our bank account, and it's a debit card that has a Visa attached to it, so we can use that. But it's all money that's in our bank account. We don't use any money outside of that, except for like an auto loan and a house loan. But when it's money that we're spending, we have to have the money on hand. Don't we all want to own a Harley? Yeah, Kendrick, we all do. What's Amy up to tonight? Cakes? Yes, Ken. She's doing cakes right now. She's working on a loft cake right now. And when we get to like 10 minutes left on the show, I'll try to get her to come in here and show a preview, because that's what we're trying to do with every Thursday. She kind of gives a preview, but she's a little bit behind this week. Should let the viewers in Google Plus. Well, I'm just doing this for my show right now, lady. Maybe like some other day, or maybe some other series of hangouts that I'll do where I invite certain individuals that want to join. I don't know. I don't really know yet, Scott, but we'll see. Shayna B. Can you ask Amy if she can show us a sneak peek of the cake she's working on? I will. I just talked about it, Shayna. 10 minutes before the show's over, I'll ask her where she's at and if she can show us a sneak peek. Isabella, it's on my iPod 5. Can you ask people on live chat how to enable comments? That's what she just asked. Was she's using her iPod 5, so an iPod Touch, I guess, and she needs to know how she can enable comments. I don't know. And Shayna just said, never mind, question's been answered. Oscar says on Twitter, so the reason you don't have 3 million subs is because you don't put effort into them? No, I wouldn't say that, Oscar. I don't know what the answer is to that, because I put effort in my vlogs. I mean, some days you're going to see where I'm not in it much, but look how long I've been doing these. I've been doing them for over 1,600 days straight. So every so often there's going to be days that there's not a lot of footage, and we're just trying to put stuff together. And Amy does an amazing job covering me on those days, or like days that I work late, or I'm just I'm not mentally there. She does an amazing job, and I can't ask for anything better. And she does have a Google Plus. I don't know, Kendrick. Is your house basementless? Yes, we live in Texas. There's not many houses that have basements here in Texas. The live show feels really short, Megan. I know. I'm trying to keep them to between an hour and an hour and a half. And tonight I decided before I started that I would do this for one hour. It's just been an hour for this one. Megan, don't worry about it. Thank you, Kendrick. Way to be positive. So back to Oscar's question, saying because I don't put effort into these vlogs. I put effort into them. That's all I'm saying. It just, there's a lot of factors into why you don't get subscribers, and I have not figured it out yet. If somebody else figures it out, let me know. But the one thing that I know that I will never do is purchase subscribers. I know back in the early days of YouTube, people would purchase subscribers like through different companies. I'm not about that. I want people to subscribe to my channel because they want to watch our family, they want to see that family happiness, and they want to learn more about us, or, you know, be able to join these live events like this hangout, and just kind of talk. Let's see. Isabella says, does Jacob have a crush? You haven't said anything about that lately. I don't know. We're worried too much. We're worrying more about that schoolwork right now. We don't care what kind of crushes are going on. We're worried about schoolwork right now. If she's using the YouTube app on her iPod, okay, Isabella, here's somebody answering. If she's using the YouTube app on her iPod, I don't have an iPod or even Apple product, but the chat works fine on my Android phone using that. Don't think it works using the browser on a phone. I don't know. Ken, you're going to get there. It just takes time. Ken, it's been taking a long time. You see all this gray hair up here? Just kidding. It's a little harder using the Safari browser. Why the heck has my nose been bleeding a lot today? Kendrick asks. Well, Kendrick, it's because there is blood coming out of your nose. Yep, that's why. Shayna says, it baffles me that you don't have as many viewers as some people. I mean, no offense to people at Shaytards or others, but your vlogs seem so genuine, family-oriented, and positive. I know, Shayna, I feel you. I understand where you're coming from, and I just don't know the answer. It's gonna take time. That's what everybody always tells me. It takes time. I don't know. Have you ever eaten candy from another country? Haley asked. I believe so. I just don't know what you want me to answer you with, but I think I have. I second you, Shayna. Thank you, Megan. Eric, did you see the plane that crashed into the Taiwan River? I think I did. Was that the one that kind of clipped the bridge or whatever? We want you to enjoy this as much as we are, Isabella. Isabella, they're trying to help you out over here in the chat, but they're not coming up with the proper answer for you, and I don't know what to tell you. How many of y'all watched our vlog today? Have you seen it yet? Was it awkward when you first started vlogging? Yeah, I mean, I was holding the camera walking around in public with a flip, with one of these. With one of these things, you know, I was walking around with this guy doing this, hey, what's up, and doing all that. And so yeah, I was a little awkward back then. Now it's just whatever. If people look at me and see me holding an actual camera, looking at myself like this, it's not that big of a deal, because I don't know, I'm just used to it now. I could sit here and do this all day, but my arm gets tired, so I can't. I just tried using the browser. If you want to go to the very bottom of the page, then you can chat there. It doesn't automatically refresh though, so you'd have to keep refreshing the page if you want to see what others are saying when they say it. That's what somebody said to Isabella. Yeah, I'm watching the stream first. Yeah, yes, I saw today's vlog. Hi. Hi, Isabella. You just commented. Is that the same Isabella? You just commented? Maybe it is. Then the vlog. What kind of cell phone do you have? I have an iPhone 5S. Yeah, just like the cats. Just like the cats, Kendrick says. Oh yeah, you're doing it like cats. Oh, look at you. You know the other commenters in here. I'm starting a vlog, and yes, it's still awkward. It'll take some time, killer. Xander was so cute, dressed as a 100-year-old. Yeah, it was. It was awesome seeing him like that. Which I think we missed the stream. I watched your vlog at 4 p.m. today. Thank you, Amy. Was that when it first launched, like your time zone? Because I know all of our vlogs always, unless something happens, they go live at 3 p.m. Central every day. That's my schedule. Going to have to start doing like Shay and start jumping out of planes and crazy stuff like that. Ken, it won't change anything. We have like certain videos that I think are going to blow up. Like I'll put on a different channel that I've never put out before, and nothing happens. It's like, what? How did that not go viral? It's a luck of the draw sometimes. Can you give me a shout out? My name is Daniel. Daniel, whose name on here is Tani Romahanuaha. Hi, Daniel. This is to Bella. Go to Twitter. Isabella's okay. Go to Twitter and click on Eric's link. That's what somebody said. I was off school today because of snow. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? I'll have to think about that one, Myrna. I live by Roman Atwood in Ohio. Hey, he's a good dude. I've had a few conversations with that guy. He's a good guy. Eric, would you want me to watch the vlog or watch the live chat? Isabella, I want you to watch this live chat, and as soon as it's over, I want you to go watch the vlog and leave a comment telling me that you watched the live hangout when I told you to come watch the vlog, and then make sure you hit a thumbs up. And also, you need to go share it on Facebook and Google Plus and your Twitter. And I'm just kidding. Just go watch it after this. I love Roman. Smile more. Yeah, see, I need a catchy little hashtag that I can apply. I used to try to do something with Zilla, you know, but then it's like, I don't know. My channel is ErikTV365. I really don't want to market Zilla as ErikTV365. I just want to market ErikTV365, but a hashtag for that, really, I'd rather you just tweet, like add me into your message that you're tweeting out. Blah, 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 Eric. If you had, Oscar says, if you had millions of subs and millions of dollars, would you post less vlogs? Casey and Shay need to give you a shout out. Casey has tried to give me shout outs. Oscar, I know for a fact at least three times he has mentioned our channel in his vlogs, and it gives me a slight bump for one day, but then you don't see nothing else. It's not about the shout out, it's about the unless he like talked about us all the time, it'd be different. If he talked about us daily or whatever, it's different. If you're around an individual that does daily vlogging or any kind of other YouTube personality, and you're around that guy or that girl all the time, and you're seen in their videos, that's what helps. If you're being seen in the videos, that helps. That helps your channels grow. Somebody has to really want to promote you. They can't just throw your name out there here and there willy-nilly. You know, it has to be they're promoting you, and if they do that, then yeah, it helps. Like the Diagonals helped Bama Chick 1101 when Colin had been laid off and he wanted to do YouTube full time. The Diagonals and the Daily Bumps, a few larger daily bloggers, talked about their channel a lot and asked people to go help them out, and boom, they got help. It helped them out. It all depends. It's all about time. A lot of it's timing, Oscar. Would I post less vlogs if I made millions of dollars? I would continue doing my daily vlogs. That's just, it's become a part of me. And I mean, unless my life was as hectic as Shay's is, I can see where Shay is taking the time to not do daily vlogs anymore. He has so many other things that are going on. It's really hard to keep up with. Ken says, you're going to playlist, aren't you? No, Ken, I'm not. I really, really, really wanted to, but I didn't budget for it this year, so I'm not going. I'm going to VidCon, but not playlist. I'm depressed. I keep seeing all my buddies tweeting on Twitter about going to playlist and arriving at playlist and flying to playlist, and I'm like, I'm not there. Oh well, I'll be a VidCon. Kendra says, nailed it. Life is hard, eat a banana. That's a good one right there. That could be good. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be? I like Erik. I think my name's fine. I like it. I think he would be there by now if he was. You were right, Kendrick. If I was going to playlist, I would have been there by. I'd be flying in today, basically. I'd probably be there right now. Will you ever travel to Vancouver, British Columbia? If the opportunity arises, sure. I have nothing against it. So yeah, I mean, if the opportunity came up, hey, I like that one, Killer. Eric TV. Wait, you said 376. Best videos ever's. Eric, if you do make a hoodie like that, can I have one so I could wear it to school? We'll see. There was like a banging outside. I was like, what is that noise? Do you speak Spanish? I do not. I should. I live in Texas, and we have lots of bilingual individuals here. I should speak Spanish, but I don't. Yeah, Shay's really busy at Disney. No. He's not really busy at Disney, but he's having family time too. He has to have that time, Oscar. Isabella, guys on live chat, if I click on the link, it just boots me back to Twitter instantly. Epic sad face. Killer Zombie says, oops, because he said 376. We got 14 minutes, guys. 14 minutes. Travis says, hey, Eric. Bella says, hi. Megan says, yes. On the hoodie that says, keep calm and become a Zilla. Keep calm and become a Zilla. Have to think about that. Double burp. Hey, you spelled my name wrong, Bella. You said E-R-I-C. I ain't the C, I'm a K. Okay? Any future plans to join the network? Well, Mr. Rupert in the house. Mexican Rupert. Guys, that's a good dude. I never got the chance to hang with him in Dallas, but he's a good dude. I've been with the network, Rupert, and I preferred to leave the network and be on my own again. There's just, they don't offer enough to help me. I was with Maker. I wasn't with like one of the Maker offshoots. I was actually signed to Maker Studios, and I have nothing against Maker. It's just they didn't do enough to take the cut that they took out of our out of the money that we earned or whatever. And I didn't see enough that they helped me with to earn that. You know, if they were earning that cut, then I would be, yeah, let's go. But they didn't do anything. They just kind of I was with Maker. That was what I got out of it. I could say I'm signed with Maker Studios. You know, I'm part of Maker Studios. But that was where it ended. I didn't get anything extra. I didn't get that help. You know. I'm actually very sad that she's having troubles. I know Kendrick. One of these days she's gonna get it. At least I'm talking to her through Twitter, right? Any good movies you've watched recently? Shayna, I watched The Interview. That was pretty funny. Can you vlog? Well, Bella, I vlog I do it all the time, you know, but maybe I'll catch you in a minute. I'll put something on here. How do I always forget about these? Good news is that I watched the vlog this time around. Well, good job, Cass, but you're supposed to watch this hangout first and then watch the vlog. Devin, make one with like Photoshop or something and then send it to Eric. I agree, Kendrick. Good job. I would wear a sweater like that. Yeah, can you vlog, Eric? I'll think about it in a few minutes, Myrna. And the background could be a pic of the family. It's hard to get. You got to be careful with all you put into something that's going to be on a T-shirt. That's going to be printed if you want to keep the price down so that everybody can actually buy it. Will we ever get to see you play basketball? There is a video of me playing basketball, Oscar. It's there. It's old man basketball, but yeah, there's basketball there. Shouldn't you be called ErikTV365 on a leap here? Hey, Cass, I was just talking about you like 15 minutes ago. He sure did. Really, Kendrick? Yes, he did. Oh, Cass, by the way, I went from JoJo to Kendrick. Can you get your camera out? My camera is right here. It's always out. And I got my phone camera right here. I got all my cameras right here. It's called Magic. Do you know what Shay did or does for Maker? He was the founder of Maker. With a K. See, now that might be a good shirt. With a K. ErikTV365 with a K. I wonder if it would be any better with Maker now that Disney bought it. Nah, I don't want to be with anybody right now. I just want to be solo, you know. I want to be by myself for now. 4 Twitters. Let's see what we got. Remember, in 4 minutes, have Amy come in. Hey, it's only 1 minute now. That was 2 minutes ago that you said that. It's 1 minute now. Travis, just subscribe, just followed me. That's awesome. Thank you. Eric, do you have an Instagram? Yes, I do. It's ErikTV365. Okay, back over here. I wonder, oh, I really don't mean to be rude, Oscar, but I'm sure Eric doesn't want to answer questions about Shay. This is Eric's channel. No, it's fine, Shannon. He's asked questions in my comments, and I've been lazy about getting back to comments on my videos lately, and I just kind of handled it by answering him here, so it's no biggie. Cass with a K. So Shay got millions just for helping start Maker. Maker's huge. Maker is huge in the YouTube world, Oscar. But now Maker is owned by Disney, right, Eric? Yeah, you're pretty much right. Yeah. Larry with a K. That doesn't make as much sense. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tweet Amy. Actually, I'm gonna text her and ask her if she's gonna come in here. Shh, she can't hear me. She doesn't hear me saying this. Hold on. Let's see. I'll ask her. Amy, come in here. Boom. There it went. Did you hear it? K is like the best letter in the alphabet. Yeah, Kendrick. Exactly. Hey, Eric, I'm back. Had to take a shower. What, Ariana? I'm glad you took a shower because it was smelling bad in here, and now we know why it smells better. I'm just kidding. If you're a head coach next year, you're going to make a superior baseball team, right? Oh, Cass, you know, I'm nervous. And another thing about that, I'm the manager now, but I didn't pick this team. I didn't draft this entire team. So I don't know all these kids. Like Coach Brian, he actually watched all these kids. He knows what he was looking for in kids. And like we might have different things we're looking for in kids. Whew. But I can do this. Can you follow me on Histogram? Wait a second, Isabella. There's a thing called Histogram. Is it like a history channel kind of thing? Or did you mean Instagram? I'm saying this early because I don't know how much of a delay there is. Hi, Amy. She's not in here yet. He's going to be awesome. Thank you, Kendrick. Hi, Amy. Devin, she's not in here yet. Don't be nervous. You're going to do great, Eric. You always do. I'm glad Cass has my back. Amy. I'm only going to be on here 8 more minutes. I need their preview. You don't have a preview for them? You guys hear that? She don't have a preview for you. She's having troubles. She's running late. I told you guys. She's running behind on it. Hi, Amy. Oh yeah. I hate history. Sorry for all the historians. Where's my camera? I gotta get the. There we go. It's focused, I think. Is that focused, guys? Does it look focused to you? Can you guys see me? Does that look good? I'm trying to look at myself. I can't tell. It looks a little blurry right now, but I think it's okay. All right, guys. So, if you didn't know already, every week we do a live hangout. It's live on the interwebs, right there. I can't turn it around because then it'll get all dark on you, but it's behind you guys. And there's a live show going on right now. It happens every week. Usually it's on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Central. This week it was on Thursday at 9 p.m. Central. It may change, and I'll let you know as long as you're following me on Twitter at ErikTV365. But everybody always asks me to pull the camera out, so I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around, let them chat to you for like a couple seconds, and we'll see how many times that they say hi, I'm on the blog, and all that. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to turn it around. Bear with me, guys. It's going to take a minute to focus, so I'll tell you once it's focused, okay? Just hold on. And it is focused right now, so go ahead and start typing, and it'll end up on the vlog. You'll see yourself tomorrow. It's like you're going to see it in the future. Here you go. Hi, peoples of YouTube. Tell Amy I said hi. Hey, camera. Vlog inception. Hi, vlog. Hi, future me. Hi, vlog. Smile. Hi, vlog. That's it. That's all we got. Nobody else wants to say, hey, vlog viewers. There you go, Noah. Good job. What else? What do we got here? Come on. We're almost running out of time. The letter K is better than the rest. Yes, it is. Hey, camera, remember to watch ErikTV365. Somebody needs to tell them to subscribe too. Come on, tell them. Hurry up. Hurry. Hi, vlog. ErikTV. What? Cass? Cass? Cass, you just ruined it for everybody. Now nobody else gets to be on the vlog section because you just told people that I suck. All right, so there. Whoever made it, made it. Let's catch up here. Why aren't you all here? It says 18 people are here, not 6,500. That's what I'm saying. I missed that part, though. I don't think he was on there. Erik rocks. I'm in the vlog. Come watch the next live show. Are you going to vlog us? Hey, Erik, tell the kids I say hi. Hi, me. If you don't get on these streams, you will owe me. Hi, vlog. Erik is so awesome. I'm with Cass. Subscribe. Curse you, Cass. Hi, vlog. Hey, vlog. Oh, totally worth it. Yeah, Cass. You just trolled me. That's what happened. Okay, the camera's not out anymore, guys. Hands are free. You can stop saying hi. You can stop saying subscribe. Let's see. Guys, we are at 5 minutes. Cass, that was intelligent. No, it was not, Kendrick. It was mean and heartless. Just kidding. How come you do not mention your second channel on the Erik? I used to. TG Surreal. Are you talking about Mr. Erikzilla? If that's what you're talking about, I did promote it for a while. I mean, I pushed it a lot for a while. Just never made anything. Yeah, it didn't make it. I'll have to try again next week. Subscribe to Erik. Dang, delay, watch. Yeah, last week there were quite a few more people watching. Weird. Erik is awesome. I would have rickrolled you, but it was impossible. You know, that was the closest to rickrolling that you were gonna get, and you did it. All right, here we go. Got a few twits. What? Twitter messages. I meant Instagram. Can you follow me? I'll think about it, Isabella. Are you atheist, or is that too personal? I wouldn't say I'm atheist. No, it's not too personal. You can ask me whatever. I've mentioned that before, Oscar. Whatever you want to ask on these live shows, ask. On the next live chat, can you show Twitter so we get a chance? Isabella, I'm talking about you right now on Twitter. You're getting a chance right now. Oh, you're talking about when I'm doing the vlog part. We'll see. Change the screensaver thing to a Rick roll. No. Okay, Erik, the name of that video is called Terribly Wrong. Really? Hold up, guys. I gotta check this real fast to make sure. I don't think that's what it is. Amy, come here. Oh, are you walking in here? Oh, okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna go a little bit longer than what I said because Amy is gonna try to give you guys a preview. Let's see. Am I gay? Kendrick asked. No, I am not. I am happily married, but there's nothing wrong if I was gay, but no, I'm not gay. I'm gonna find that video. Let's see. I'm on the Mr. Erikzilla channel, and I'm looking. I Don't Like June Bugs is on here. Man, there's some good videos on here. Man, oh yeah, that's some funny stuff right there. Right there. There's some Disney World vacations on here and stuff. Interesting. When I got tattooed from Kat Von D's on there. Crazy Cloud. Terribly Wrong. That's it. Yep, Terribly Wrong. You found it. You were right. You win. You win the internet points. Good night, Ronnie. Ronnie says good night. Good night, Ronnie. All right, back over here. Haters gonna hate. Also, I don't care. The cast. I just followed you on Instagram. Thank you, Travis. No, Kendrick. He has a wife. Pretty sure he's not. Hi. 'Twas a joke. I know, Kendrick. I was just answering you. I want to see Amy. Of course you do, Amy. Yeah, Amy, come here. Tell Amy hi. Hi, vlog. Oh, I hope nobody hates on me, Kendrick. You just got to deal with it. People are going to hate on you at some point in life. Just brush it off. Erik, can you follow me on Instagram and Twitter? Devin, I don't know. We'll see. Kendrick, if anything, just keep hating on Cass. Amy, say hello, Amy. Didn't know you had another channel. I've got like 5 or 6. I got lots of channels. I got channels coming out the wazoo. I love your vlogs. I am definitely coming back next week. This is so awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed this, Megan. Something I was going to mention to you. You guys that are watching the vlogs, I am trying to do something new at the end of the vlogs. I've done it once so far, but I'm going to try to do it more often, at least a few times a week. Capturing an image that you guys have captured from the previous vlog. So like say something that happened in yesterday's vlog, you tweet it over to me at ErikTV365 and you say some kind of little funny message and you tweet a screenshot of what you were looking at that moment that you thought was funny. And I'm looking through all those and I am going to put one of those at the end of our at some point in our videos. I did it at the end the last time I did it, but I'm not going to do it today, or I want to try to have it multiple people doing it. Right now I have one gentleman that just tweets out like 30 screenshots of every single video we do. I mean, it's great. I'm not telling him to stop. Keep doing it. But I don't want to pick his every single time. I'd like more people to do this. So if you're watching a video, you find something funny, pause it, screenshot it, and then tweet it to me at ErikTV365 along with some other little message. And I'll, if I see it and if I think it's funny, I'll favorite it, of course, but I might add it into the vlog, which means your Twitter handle will also be added into the vlog. So it's kind of like a little mini shout out, but it's because you're helping me and I'm helping you for helping me, and we're all just a big happy family. Ariana says it's the third one. Yes, Ariana, terribly wrong. That is it. Oscar Martinez, are you Christian or Catholic? Do you believe in Jesus? I don't go to church, you know. I believe in things from a lot of different religions, you know. So I don't know what you would say that is, because I mean I've read a bunch of what's the right word I'm trying to think of here. I've read a bunch of religious books, we'll say that, and so I found bits and pieces from all different religions that I think are positive. And I'm a positive person, so I look for the positives and everything. I try not to read into the parts where you're getting more into sins and things like that, and things that get you in trouble. But I want to look for the positives and everything. So I take the positives out of everything, and I kind of use that to make my own belief system, I guess is what you'd say. I don't know. It's different. I'm not atheist. And I don't try to. I guess you would say I'm Christian, I guess is what you would say if you had to like really. Oh my God, there she is. She just popped in above my head. God, she's beautiful. No preview, huh?
Because they're rushing me.
Sorry.
No preview tonight.
Look at that. There she is. There's my baby. Look, they want the Olaf cake. Which cake is it? Anybody know? Eric, I do it almost every video.
It is the Olaf cake.
It is an Olaf cake.
But I have 2 more cakes that I have to work on this weekend. I am so behind.
She is behind. Look, half of her face is cut off though.
Get your butt over. I'm trying the camera hog.
Oh crap! I just screwed things around. Okay, there it is.
You made that blurry.
Okay, I gotta catch it real fast in the reading here. How would you feel Jacob had a girlfriend at 12? He won't. What my family is, as long as you believe in God, it's okay. Thank you, Ariana. That's right. Hi, Amy. Amy. Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy. Where did you come from? Narnia?
Yes.
Yeah, well, yes, she did. Amy. Hi, Amy. Amy. Hey, Amy.
Hey. I
caught up. Now I can take a drink. Wait, let me look at the Twitter message too, because somebody might have said hi. Nope, nobody said hi to you at Twitter. Isabella never told you hi.
Well, hi, Isabella. Anyways.
She's supposed to say it first.
No, I haven't. It's still blurry. Not anymore. No, don't spit it in my mouth. That's disgusting.
I was trying to give you a drink.
Yes, I need a cake assistant. Please.
Okay, I'll move to Houston and do it. Well, Cass is coming.
Come on.
Which tattoo of yours hurt the worst? I'm thinking about getting another one, but I'm not sure where to put it. So far, I have 2 on my neck and 1 on my foot. My personal one that hurt the worst, it's between 2. My sternum hurt pretty bad, and my lower part of my ribs hurt. Eric,
my lower back.
Eric, don't forget to get some snuggle time with Amy. It ain't happening tonight.
He knows better.
Okay,
Thursday and Friday, you can forget it.
Yeah, I might as well just go to bed by myself. I knew it. Screenshot. Ha. We subscribers love you, and you love us. We are a big happy family. Hi, Amy.
Hi.
That's right, Megan. Eric, kiss Amy. Oh,
no.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Never mind. You missed your opportunity.
Come on, hurry. There. I got a kiss. I got you. I'm a baker, Ariana says. Let's see, we got a Twitter notification. Amy, what is your favorite color, and what is your favorite thing to do with the boys?
Favorite color is red. Favorite thing to do with the boys? It's hard. I like to do a lot of things with them. I like to play baseball with them.
She don't play no baseball.
Okay, I like to play catch. Is that better? With a baseball.
Amy, I know you didn't understand why the Olaf cake was headless, but it made perfect sense to me. Amy, when are you getting your next tattoo? She's not getting the next one. I am. I haven't had a tattoo since I got Xander's tattoo, and it's like been a while. And
I'm good.
I want more work. I want my back to get finished. I haven't finished my back.
My back piece is big.
Hers is awesome. Hers is awesome.
And it hurts.
It has my name on it, so it's awesome. Oh wait, need to get it on my phone and screenshot the archive. Oh, that was so cute. You two kissing. Well, thank you, Amy. Look, Amy. Amy is here.
Amy. Hi, Amy.
Watching ErikTV365 like the usual. Man, look at that. That's me. I'm going to go ahead and retweet that.
What has been your favorite cake that you've made for a client? I think we talked about this about the last Blog TV. Is that Blog TV anymore?
No, this is not Blog. This is not Blog TV.
That's what it used to be called.
That was back in the day. This is a YouTube hangout.
My bad.
Get it right.
I think this free tier dinosaur has been my favorite. That's a question for you guys, though. What has been my best cake you guys thought so far?
Erik, go draw mustaches on the boys. That's a weekend thing. I can't do it right now. But that'd be funny. I should do that. What are you getting next, Erik? I'm getting my back worked on more. I have a back piece that it's not finished. Hi, Amy. Amy, remember?
K is the best letter.
Yes.
No.
Yes,
A.
it is. No, K.
A.
No. I live in Houston, Texas. All right, Myrna, you're awesome. Hey, Amy. But I already knew that, Myrna. I've seen you say that before to me, so I knew that you lived in. So whenever we do like an actual meetup, are you going to go? Are you going to be there? Because I better hear a Myrna at our meetup. You know. Hey, Amy. Kiss again. Then Erik giggle. Like that?
That was loud.
Oh, well, I didn't know it. I don't know. Amy, you know when you're done with the cake and you put it in the box, it should be your logo, which is batter up.
Yeah, tell this guy. He's the guy who does all my printing for me.
We don't have color ink right now, okay? I'm sorry.
Go buy some.
I haven't bought it. It's like $70 to buy all the printer ink. How's Dexter going? Dexter's awesome. We're on season 3, episode 8, I believe. I like the dinosaur cake and the 4 superhero cake. That's a good cake. I like the superhero one. It's K. Agree or you owe me, Kendrick says. Agree.
Sorry.
You're going to owe him then. But all the cakes are beyond awesome. Thanks, Cass. I really try hard.
I'm talking to you.
Oh. ErikTV365. That's pretty cool, Noah. You're awesome. Cass, Amy doesn't agree that K is the best. Well, of course, Amy's wrong sometimes, people. She is wrong on that.
Never. I'm never.
I would love to meet your family. Best family on YouTube. Thank you, Amy.
That's good.
We're right up there with Shay. Yeah. Yes, I'm going to be there. All right, Myrna's going to be at our Houston meetup. Show us your tattoos. What do you think has made Shay so successful? His drive. Dude's always busy. Like I say all the time, he is busy all the time. He's always on his phone. He's always wheeling and dealing. Dude's amazing. I love that dude. Isabella, any pointers on pitching? I want to start pitching this year, and they probably asked me if I don't know. You would be softball, right? Erik, can you follow me on Twitter? And you too, Amy.
I don't do Twitter.
Amy's not much of a tweeter.
I don't ever get on Twitter unless somebody tweets me, and then I'll respond sometimes.
Yes, I'm going to laughing my bottom
So we
off.
can't spoil Dexter for you then. No, please don't.
No, Cass. I'm not saying K is the best either. I'm saying K is the best. I like the Skittles cake, Superman cake, and the wedding cake, but all of them are amazing. It's very difficult to choose one. Thank you, Shayna. I really work hard on those. Wow, Cass, you're a traitor. Yeah, Kendrick, we're gonna bully up on her. No, I'm not a bully. Erik, you should watch Being Human, which is a good series on Netflix. Also, Hemlock Grove. Cool. I'll look into this. Erik, have you ever considered taking baseball practice from Jacob? What?
She says you suck at baseball.
Hold up. Are you saying that I should take some lessons from him? Hold up. What you talking about? You are better than Shay, but Shay is close. I can't go there. I'm not going to say that because if it wasn't for Shay, I wouldn't have started, I don't think. Because it's like when I was going through my cancer stuff, just when I'd be up late at night and not being able to sleep, I found Shay on his family or whatever. What did it say? Noah. You just spoiled it. Wait, you said just kidding. So I don't know if that happens or not. I'm not gonna beat her. I'm just gonna cry. Oh, Kendrick, because K is not special. What was I saying? Talking about Shay. Oh yeah. He finding his family and seeing the happiness that he had with his family. It helped turn my mental images and my thoughts around, and so he means a lot to me. No, if he keeps getting bad grades. No, if he keeps getting bad grades.
Are we going to take away his baseball?
Oh, are we going to take it away from him if he keeps getting bad grades? If we have to, we have to. Grades are going to become first.
Yeah.
I notice see you trying to be like Shay. Show your tattoos. Oscar, that doesn't make sense, that thing, but I've shown my tattoos before in videos, haven't I? I'm not going to do it on a live show, Oscar, but I'll do it again in a future vlog coming up soon. And you remember that. Take note of that.
Okay.
If we need to get footage on a day, strip me down, okay? Strip me.
Some of the tattoos you guys can't see, though. Those are only for me.
What? I don't have any of those tattoos. I do. I don't think you should take away baseball. It could hurt him more. That's the thing, Sierra. That's where it's kind of hard, and we're not sure for sure.
Being a parent is hard.
Content-wise, you're on top of my list, I think, though I'm not watching too many family vlogs right now. Have you watched Red Band Society? I have not.
No.
My pick is still the JM44. Yeah, I see that. I love the cake Eric made for your birthday, Amy, and the cupcake cake for the little girl. The Dexter spoiler is a terrible one. Thank you, Cass. It was, don't ever do that again. Little. Yikes, Amy. TMI. Your family is very important too. To me, I watch every day, every Sunday to Sunday. Well, thank you very much, Amy. And she's always wearing her shirts too.
Awesome.
My throat's starting to hurt. I think we're almost done. We're gonna go 4 minutes, guys. Amy, when it says 10:15, we gotta do our little wrap up. Okay.
What are you doing?
My throat is hurting.
Does that make it feel better?
Not really, kind of hurt. Shay gave me a shout out one time, like 2 years ago in his vlog. He said my name wrong though, which I was a little confused about since our names are so close. My name is just an extension of his.
Pretty much.
That's funny. This delay is teaching me to be patient. I'm sorry, Cass. I like all your cakes, Amy, and Eric's cake, the one he made on your birthday. I know mine is probably the best. Probably.
You can just take over my job. That would be great.
So Oscar says, oops, what I meant to say was, I can see how you try to be like Shay by doing similar things. Okay. I mean, I just live my daily life, so if that's being like Shay, it's being like Shay, I guess. That scared me. I thought there was a zombie behind me.
What? Not behind you.
When I was... Yeah, that.
Speaking of, isn't Walking Dead starting soon?
Yes, it is.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
I can't stand that show. I can't even stand to listen to it. It drives me crazy.
Kind of like I do, huh?
Yes, you drive me crazy.
That's right. Great. I think you mean it would be hilarious, Amy. Laugh out loud. Sometimes a little, like, I forget what we're talking about.
That's all the time. Like,
$50 paid more. It's a collector's. See, Amy, don't get mad, but cupcakes, and I thought the oven was on $350. It was on $500. Whoa.
Oops.
Those cupcakes didn't turn out good.
No.
When does baseball start? Soon.
February 21st. You're the head coach, honey. You should know this.
I didn't.
February 21st.
I probably should know a little bit more.
Yeah, you have to start sending out emails to the team.
I know, I do. I need to give my phone number out to them. Wish you guys would come to. Oh, look, Sarah made it. I'm here. You can really live your lives now. Sarah is in the building.
We only got 1 minute left, Sarah.
You made it for the 1 minute show. I am a true Zilla.
I wish you guys would come to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I did say that. I thought. Then I went back up. I am true Zilla. I am a true Zilla. I have you on every social network, and I watch all your videos. Thank you, Devin.
Awesome.
You are a Cuzzilla. Remember? I'm so excited for The Walking Dead, and I just can't hide it. Are there any other shows you guys keep up with? Oh no, you are late. Eric taking over Cape would be. I always late. I'm always late.
I don't watch TV ever.
At 1:15, they're done. Or whoa,
1:15,
yikes.
10:15 here.
No, I have school tomorrow. Amy, new head coach. Would you ever want to make more
I'm
babies?
team mom.
I like making babies, but we're not making more babies. Wait, we're not going to have more babies. At least you'll cancel practice earlier in the day, unlike the other day when the other coach.
Right.
I don't know.
No.
Oh,
remember,
yeah.
like,
Amy will be in
you
charge of that. I want to go to
like
school tomorrow.
3:30 before you cancel.
That's an impressive feat. Okay. Also, Vlogger Bear. I didn't get to go. Wait. What are we talking about? That's impressive feat. Okay. Crap, Sarah.
You
Also,
lost him.
Vlogger Fair. I want to go to Vlogger Fair. Yeah.
We all know that.
Okay. Amy, have you ever had anybody who didn't like a cake that you made? If so, have you ever refunded somebody's money because of it?
Nope.
No.
Knock on wood.
If you get somebody at the door. Oh, that was you. Amy, oh wait, I'm sure I asked you that before, but I have an awful memory. If you get Hulu Plus, would you watch Red Band Society? I would. Uh-oh, it is 10:15. Let me read these last few tweets here. No, I'm a Little League baseball, softball. Amy, why are you afraid of clowns? What's the story behind it? I'd rather watch your stream vlogs than Shay's vlogs. Well, thank you, Oscar. That's mighty kind of you.
I'm afraid of clowns because my stepmom let me watch the movie It when I was in 4th grade. And I've been terrified since. And they're a little creepy.
What am I supposed to watch after this live show? Well, Cass, go watch a bunch of our old videos, or go to Mr. Erikzilla and watch all of those videos because they're kind of short. Netflix, Cass, laugh out loud, The Ceiling, are older vids. I don't want you to go. Well, Kendrick, it is time to go because
like I said, I'm behind on my cakes. I need to go.
And I gotta edit. I need to edit this vlog.
And then go to bed.
I'm tired. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
It's Friday.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Oh my goodness, look at that hair. Like I have in your room to talk. Look at my hair.
Look at that hair. Eric, this one week I'm okay with live streaming. This later I can't go to school tomorrow. I'm sick. Sorry.
Hope you get better.
Goodbye, guys. Good night, guys.
That would be funny.
Bye, you guys. Thanks for taking time to chat. Netflix is in Australia, so yeah. We love you guys, and thank you for watching this.
We'll see you next Thursday.
We will see you then. We got a kiss on the way out.